Welcome to Korea, land of the morning calm. We sit at the center of the world's most dynamic region, an area that offers unlimited growth opportunity for business. Korea is located between China and Japan, allowing easy and convenient access to the world's most dynamic and sophisticated leading economies. This geographical location offers unique advantages to any business seeking to operate in Northeast Asia, which is home to 1/4 of the world's population and generates nearly the same proportion of the world's GDP. This region will account for fully 1/3 of the world economic production by 2020. It takes less than 2 hours to fly to Beijing, Shanghai, Tokyo, and Osaka from Seoul. And business travelers can reach as many as 43 cities with a population of 1 million or more in 3 hours or less. Other leading businesses have prospered by choosing to invest in Korea. And it is now an outstanding time for the food industry to leverage the tremendous opportunities here. The government of South Korea is promoting Foodpolis as a food industrial complex dedicated to the research, development, and processing of food products to supply the world's largest consumer markets. Foodpolis is perfectly positioned to enable food businesses to operate more efficiently in key Asian markets, which today are responsible for approximately 32% of the global market for food consumption. This ambitious project is even more relevant today, as food quality and safety are increasingly prioritized to satisfy increasing food demand and regain consumer confidence. Foodpolis has already signed multiple investment MOUs with companies and organizations from across the world, such as Canada's Sunopta, Japan's Jalux, and the Dutch NISO Food Research Institute. Many more are in the pipeline. The Asia-Pacific region holds a significant share in the global food market, and with this in mind, the R&D centers clustered in Foodpolis will constantly look ahead for new demand trends and global issues. Foodpolis will also provide an efficient connection to neighboring markets, facilitating imports and exports. Its logistic capabilities include an exclusive airport, port, and railroad facilities, and a highway complex. Foodpolis' strategic location and free trade agreements with more than 47 countries have drawn the attention of global businesses. Target participants are categorized by needs and approaches based on the tenant attraction strategy. The project is located in Iksan City, which is found in South Korea's North Jeolla province. The government has set up a $470 million budget and set aside 3.58 million square meters of land for the project. The plan is to attract global food companies and research institutes. There will also be 6 government-supported facilities, including 3 major R&D centers and an enterprise support facility zone. A food science park will include separate zones for private research facilities, a future strategic food zone, foreign investment, logistics and distribution, general food, and waste treatment facilities. The residential zone will have housing, education, and food culture-related facilities. These include a food and culture complex zone, a food commercial zone, a food theme park, a specialized evaluation agency with high standards will offer one-stop support service for evaluating food functionality. The Food Quality and Safety Center will implement 9 food safety-related legal regulations and manage taste quality. The Food Packaging Center will focus on state-of-the-art packaging technologies. It will ensure prompt testing and analyses of food packaging upon request, while also offering specialized workforce training. Plants available for rent or lease will provide production space at a reasonable cost, while nurturing the growth of food companies by utilizing new technologies. The pilot plant will produce and test prototypes and conduct trials. In addition to these facilities, the Agency for Korea National Food Cluster will coordinate networking between local or global businesses and laboratories. It will provide one-stop support for investments, businesses, and laboratories, and be in charge of the comprehensive management of Foodpolis. Foodpolis is a project designed to enhance the power of food companies and make them more competitive. The support programs we offer will create a high value-added R&D network, while also nurture talent, improve competitiveness, promote shared growth, and serve as a solid food export base. The network we are building will enrich collaboration with global R&D centers, other regional clusters, and top-notch universities. We offer a range of incentives that will benefit your company and enable you to focus on maximizing your market share and achieving business success. We will provide you with exceptional benefits and reasonable incentives. Because of its status as a foreign investment zone, the food cluster can offer companies 100% exemptions from federal taxes for the first 3 years and a 50% reduction for the following 2 years. Companies investing in the zone are also 100% exempt from local taxes for 15 years from the start of operations. Capital goods inflow raised from the acquisition of new stock is also exempt from tariffs. We also offer land lease benefits for 50 years, which can be further extended by an additional 100 years. Foodpolis boasts the following incentives. Jeollabuk-do Province offers 5% of the total investment, with a maximum of $10 million. Iksan City offers 5% of the total investment, with a maximum of $8 million. And there is an employment subsidy of $430 per person for 6 months, $430,000 per company. Foodpolis will designate bonded area with streamlined customs procedures as part of our business support programs. Companies can use the existing hardware facilities before moving in, while also taking advantage of a range of other support programs and administrative services. Foodpolis will be a reliable business partner, providing superior facilities as well as fast and convenient services in all categories, including institutional, human resources, and business and finance. It will set a milestone for your success in the food industry, as well as in your food business. Foodpolis is set to become a role model for other countries who need to foster their food and agriculture industry. Join us for a more prosperous future.